Hello, Emmanuel Anglican Church family. Father Noah Lawson here. Today is the 15th day of our Jesse tree, and I have a couple of scriptures to share with you. The first is from 1 Samuel, chapter 16, the first verse. The Lord said to Samuel, "How long will you mourn for Saul, since I have rejected him as king over Israel? Fill your horn with oil and be on your way. I am sending you to Jesse of Bethlehem. I have chosen one of his sons to be king." Continuing with verse 10 through 13. Jesse had 7 of his sons pass before Samuel, but Samuel said to him, "The Lord has not chosen these." So he asked Jesse, "Are these all the sons you have?" "There is still the youngest," Jesse answered. "He is tending the sheep." Samuel said, "Send for him. We will not sit down until he arrives." So he sent for him and had him brought in. He was glowing with health and had a fine appearance and handsome features. Then the Lord said, "Rise and anoint him. This is the one." So Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers. And from that day on, the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon David. Samuel then went to Ramah. From Isaiah, the 40th chapter, the first verse. "Comfort, comfort my people, says your God." From the prophet Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, the 24th verse. "My servant David will be king over them, and they will all have one shepherd. They will follow my laws and be careful to keep my decrees." From the Gospel of John, the 10th chapter, beginning at the 11th verse. Jesus said, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd." From 1 Peter, the 2nd chapter, beginning at the 25th verse. "For you were like sheep going astray, but now you have returned to the shepherd and overseer of your souls." And from Revelation, chapter 7, verse 17. "For the Lamb at the center of the throne will be their shepherd. He will lead them to springs of living water, and God will wipe away every tear from their eyes." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. The youngest son of Jesse was named David. He was only a simple shepherd, but God chose David to be king of Israel and a great-grandfather of Jesus. The prophet Samuel anointed him with oil, and the Spirit of God filled David. The staff symbol reminds us that Jesus calls himself the Good Shepherd, and he lays down his life for the sheep. Have a blessed Advent.